Hi, I'm Adam RESSA, and I am one of the directors for CFTC's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare. Theater is one of the world's oldest professions, and with that comes eons of traditions and methodologies and tried and true approaches to storytelling. But it is because theater is able to adapt to its surroundings that it has led to its longevity. Case in point, our current situation. The original plan for CFTC's 2020 season was drastically different than it is now, as I'm sure is the same case for the rest of you. But there always was a plan to do some kind of Shakespeare in the park style event in the 2021 season. CFTC has grown immensely in the past couple of years, and an outdoor production was a great way to celebrate its success and create something that is truly accessible to its community, something outdoors in the center of the city. So once the precautionary COVID measures were established, putting restrictions on theaters, we took this as a creative challenge to adapt. By making carefully planned adjustments, an outdoor venue would be a perfect space for a socially distant performance, and in homage of classic outdoor productions, we thought Midsummer was an obvious choice. Since April, we've been meticulously planning and developing a safe production that can be enjoyed at a socially safe distance. It will be located at Veterans Amphitheater, right next to City Hall in Fairfax, Virginia. And instead of utilizing the theater in a traditional sense, we're actually flipping it 180 degrees and utilizing the entire amphitheater as a multi-level stage that allows us to keep performers at a safe distance from one another. And the audience will be located on the lawn right behind the theater, which permits for us to create assigned viewing spots that we can load front to back like an airplane and reduce the amount of extraneous foot traffic. As for the production process, everything has gone digital. We are using databases, cloud-based software, and digital business communication and message board software to keep ourselves organized and informed. The overall look and feel of the production is modern, reminiscent of what you might see at a very hipster wedding. Keeping the costumes contemporary allows us to utilize each performer's wardrobe and cuts down on the amount of crafting and reduces the exposure to foreign materials for each team member. Only adding really specific articles makes us truly consider what is important for a production and what's really necessary to tell our story. As for makeup, actors will need to apply their own. And so our makeup team is working diligently with each player to specifically understand their talents and capabilities and train them through videos and tutorials to obtain a desired look and style. As for the performing aspect, it has been entirely virtual so far. Auditions and callbacks through video chat, I would say is not the preferred method, and there definitely was a learning curve. But we have an amazing cast who is working diligently each week to bring you something really special. And as for the process, not going to lie, virtual rehearsals at times can get very frustrating. Everyone is chomping at the bit to get on their feet and really start working with the material in a physical way. But our current situation has also provided us with the opportunity to sit down and do some table work, analyze the language and the beats and the rhythms and address, specific character choices and motivations that will help eventually inform the physicality and the blocking. And eventually, we will be meeting for in-person rehearsals, and I can safely say that CFTC has established guidelines and safety plans that will be required for everyone involved. So as for the product that we're coming out with, I'm extraordinarily proud, and I'm very excited to mount it. And so we hope you enjoy City of Fairfax Theater Company's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream.